Hey Scruffy, how you doing? Okay, there's a meow. Kind of a quiet one, but he already backed up, so I guess he's ready for dinner. So he lined up a little early for dinner, and I'm actually about 15 minutes early tonight, so I guess we're gonna do this early, huh? Ah, okay, now you're getting into it. Yeah. Wow. Scratching again. Okay, so let's get your food. So I got meaty pate with real chicken and tuna again. So this is the last of the can. So I'm gonna put the food on the table. Okay. So I can't reach the table unless I step out. I don't know, maybe I should start coming out faster so you get used to it so you don't hiss so much. I'll teach you that the hissing isn't working. Okay, so I'm gonna walk past you so I can change your water. And I'm gonna get a new towel. Some of them prevent dust. Okay, so I need to change the water. And yeah, my leg still is kind of messed up, so this kind of hurts. So it's getting better. Ouch. Okay, so here's your new water. Okay, so I'm gonna stand up, grab the glove, and there's another hiss. Yeah. Okay, so I got the glove on. So, weather was actually, it's very similar to yesterday, but actually a little bit cooler. So I think the difference was that we actually had some clouds today. Not a lot, but we had some. And I think that actually made a big difference. So it was actually pretty nice today. So we've been kind of on that edge between uncomfortable and manageable. So today was back to manageable. So I actually didn't see Scruffy all day. I take that back, I didn't see him most of the day. So he was not on the table or on the gray mat all morning. And I didn't actually see him until I think late afternoon. So I actually came out to do some pull-ups. So I decided I was going to take a recovery day today because I think I need it. And I didn't see him all day, so I thought, okay, well, I'm going to do my pull-ups, and then I think I'm going to water the garden since he's not here, and then if he's not here, I don't have to worry about, making him terrified of me, because I need to be out moving around here to water the garden. But of course, he shows up right when I'm going to do the watering, so I didn't do the watering. Though actually last night, when after I cleaned up and I did a very quick dinner, there was still enough sunlight So I decided I'd start watering the garden since he wasn't out here. And I did about 2/3 of the garden. And so I got most of the garden watered. And the plants that I'm most worried about, I got watered. So I think, yeah, the remaining plants, they're, I think, mostly doing okay. So I can probably go on a few more days without worrying. I probably can go on a week without worrying, actually. But during that, though, yeah, Scruffy actually did appear back on the deck briefly, and then he saw me, and then he ran away. And I don't know what happened to him after that. So, yeah, he's still avoiding me. So I went for a walk after my pull-ups since I couldn't water. So yeah, basically, yeah, I'm kind of having a low energy day. So I've been having trouble sleeping, as you know. This pretty much this entire week. And so last night, didn't take any sleeping pill. Kind of went to sleep late. And I woke up before sunrise, which wasn't good. Got up for about an hour because I couldn't go back to sleep. And then I finally tried to go back to sleep after that, and I actually got to sleep through most of the morning. So, kind of a weird sleep schedule, but at least I kind of got some sleep. But yeah, I think, yeah, I need a recovery day. Just, I mean, my body's probably all out of whack. So from my bicycle accident and just not sleeping well, and yeah, I continue to push myself with the runs and the bike rides. So today I was kind of due for a recovery day anyway, or a rest day. So decided I'd do a recovery day, and so I went for a walk. And yeah, it was late afternoon, so it was cooling down. There was kind of surprised in a couple different ways at the park, because I thought there would be just more people since it was kind of a nice day. And while there were a good number of people, I'd say it was a lot emptier than I thought it'd be. The other thing that surprised me was, so usually the tennis courts are completely full, and there's a lot of volleyball games going on. But today, yeah, the tennis courts were almost empty. There were a couple games, but yeah, most of the courts were empty. And then I think I only saw one volleyball net set up with people playing. Usually there's a lot more people setting up volleyball nets. But there were quite a few barbecues and picnics going on, and people brought tents and stuff. So there was a lot of picnicking, food, party activity. So that kind of surprised me that we had one, a lot of one and not a lot of the other. Kind of expected it to be both. Okay, I think Scruffy's starting to calm down here, so I think I'll get him his food. Okay, ready for food? Yeah, I think you're ready for food. Get one last pet here. Okay, let's get your food. It's just the brush. You do the brush every night. Yeah, your fur's a little knotted here. I think you're shedding. Okay, I'm gonna switch brushes now. Okay, gotta flip the side over. Trying to get his foot there. His leg. Okay, so I'm done. So anyway, at the park, yeah, I ended up altering my course a little bit because there's so many barbecues going on. It all smelled really good, so I was like lured to walk towards the barbecues, just kind of the smell and check out all the food because it looked so good. A couple of the parties there actually came really prepared. So I noticed there was one fairly large group there. They had brought their own U-Haul van, and I guess they were using it to load in, I'm assuming, the tables and the tents, and probably also maybe the foods and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty clever. Never thought of, yeah, if you need a more temporary storage transport capability for a day, go rent a U-Haul van. There was another group there that rented another bouncy castle for the kids. Yeah, I commented that on it, I think a couple months ago. Somebody had done that, and I never thought about setting up one of those at a public park. But yeah, kind of a clever idea if you don't have the space at your place, or you just want to do it at the park. Then there was another group that looked like they had their own catering van. I think it said cheesecakes and seafood, and I forgot the last thing was on the thing. But I suspect that the catering van was owned by people who just know the group, because I saw kids going in and out of the catering van. But got me thinking about cheesecake. Actually, I haven't had a cheesecake in quite a long time. That was making me think. Yeah, I missed that. So definitely, this last year with the pandemic lockdowns, I haven't pretty much gone out anywhere. So I've been missing all sorts of food, and cheesesteak, or cheesecake for that matter. I haven't done that either, but cheesesteak, I haven't thought about really long time, and it was sounding pretty good to me. Though I don't actually know what an authentic Philly cheesesteak is supposed to taste like. It's one of my to-do things to actually go to like an authentic cheesesteak place, like in Philadelphia or something like that, someday. See what a real cheesesteak's supposed to be like. There's like one or two restaurants here that the reviews are fairly positive, and I checked out to see if there's any like Philadelphia natives you can comment. And yeah, I think the two, I think, yeah, I've seen 2 reviews here for 2 different restaurants from Philly people who say, yeah, this is probably the closest you're going to get in this region to authentic cheesecake. And so, fortunately, yeah, that's my only metric to go on. And then, yeah, there was quite a few just random barbecues. I'm not exactly sure which one because the wind kept blowing the air in different directions, and the place I thought might have been doing it, I don't know. I couldn't smell it when I got closer to them. But somebody I think was doing something fancy, and I think instead of like your standard, American style barbecue, I think somebody was like doing, I want to say Korean style barbecue. Had that kind of, I don't know how to describe it, sweet smell to it that they, I guess, use it for the marinade. I don't, maybe it was teriyaki, but yeah, for some reason I want to say it was probably more Korean. So I think, I don't think it was teriyaki, but I get these things mixed up sometimes, or I'm not discerning enough to know sometimes. But yeah, I don't think it was teriyaki. I think it was Korean, but whatever it was, it smelled really good. So they all smelled really good. So I mentioned yesterday I have steak on the brain, so yeah, this isn't helping. So yeah, chances are I'm going to do my cheat day or cheat meal very soon, and I'm going to make a steak, barbecue steak or something. So, because yeah, I'm not able to shake this. Well, just sounds really good right now. I think I just read a study on. This new study came out recently on was it, I think, potatoes and the effect on insulin levels in your blood. I don't have any insulin problems as far as I know, so it's not like a major concern for me. But just because I'm on diets and I'm trying to lose weight and try to get as healthy as I can. I try to keep tabs on these things. And anyway, the study came out basically it was concluding that potatoes themselves are actually not bad for insulin levels. I think the effects are actually fairly complicated, so I didn't completely internalize what the article was saying, but the bottom line was, yeah, potatoes are okay. You might want to stay away from the fried stuff, but like if you're boiling or baking potatoes are like fine. So I was thinking, yeah, I might do steak dinner with some roast potatoes or oven baked potatoes or something. Actually, I could do them with my son oven. So, taking off the gloves so I can zoom in here. So, if you saw last night, I thought Scruffy was going to come back for more pets, and then we took off when he backed off and kind of ran away when I was starting to make the move to try to pet him again. So, I'm not sure what he's going to do tonight, but honestly, I don't know if I'm going to stick around that long. So, I think I might actually just call it early tonight and maybe try to eat in my dinner early, and then if there's enough sun, maybe I'll finish watering the garden. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it early, so I'm gonna take off the gloves and put it on the table. I think I'll let him finish grooming for a second there, and see. I need to dump his water. I think I'll put it in that plant there. That's one thing. That's one plant I didn't water last night. So I've noticed recently Scruffy seems like he's losing his summer coat under his body, but his coat on top of his body seems disproportionately thicker. So I'm kind of curious if he's going to lose fur on the top as well as the bottom, or if he's just going to lose it on the bottom. Because yeah, he seems thicker on the top to me. Thought you're going to go away, Scruffy. He's going to go in. So I don't think I'm going to try to pet him second round tonight. I think I'm just going to go in. And yeah, so he's going to walk away, right? Yeah, I think he wants more food. But I gave you all your food. Yeah, I think he's going to take off now. Yeah? He's going to groom himself again? Yeah. So tomorrow he's going to get a hearty cuts. I think it's, what's due? I think it's the real chicken and beef and gravy hearty cuts tomorrow. And then, yeah, I guess, yeah, I think that's what's scheduled next. So I basically rotate through the different cans. So I think, yeah, last time we did the smelly fish, so chicken and beef are up this time. And, yeah, some starting to get it. Yeah, I'm in the last row of the cat food. There's still plenty. It's over a month left, I think. But yeah, I need to probably start looking at ordering another box of cat food. And I'm actually starting to think about my next grocery shopping trip as well. So I'm actually running low. I'm starting to run low on my produce again, even though it's only been slightly over a week. I think I can make it another 3 or 4 days, but I don't know if I can make it the full 2 weeks. I'm a little disappointed with some of the produce I bought. It's like kind of withering and wilting there kind of fast. So what you doing, Scruffy? Okay, I think he's had it. Yep. So yeah, he's taken off. Yeah, I don't think I can see him. So I'm gonna dump his water, and oh yeah, I can see him around the corner there. Okay, Scruffy, I'm going in. Have a good night. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye.